Hello and welcome back to my Terra Invicta run. So I made some small adjustment to the missions since when we took off, so I checked out around and noticed that we definitely need to interfere in the servants again, so they are at 7k of 10k, and I don't want them to let that... I really don't want them to have that technology. So Dex is going to find a servant, while Cash is trying to take over Eritrea, because Eritrea has a space program unlocked, so we can easily buy the mission control and then add it to the African Union here. In regards to the East African Union, we are going to take it in the next two mission phases to then finish the space program and start investing here before the year is over. So, and without further delay, let's start. Okay, the demands has finished. And we are continue dealing with the resistance. So, another 300 water. Continue.
We've got some intel on our target.
Okay, initiative. Caliphate is also done. It's very useful, but we are lacking the time currently to also expand the Caliphate. So, we definitely want the battery. And we want... The engine hasn't unlocked yet, which we want to get. In fact, we are going to do the salamander interrogation. Let's see what we can learn from that. Continue. Okay, the other two armies of the US also have healed up, and then they are going to Ethiopia here. Okay, 1 second before it starts here. We definitely... Yes, rivalry. Okay, that's fine. So we can take it. Funny. So decline, close. We want to join the Ethiopian war, not the East African war. South Sudan, go. And now we are joining, of course. Close, and this army here is going to attack. Go. I hope we can take over Asmara directly. Nice. So, did we invest here? Yes. Now we can invest into Eritrea, so that can get 6, which is 150. So, but it has already almost 6 ready. So it's only 143, 50k. Thank you. And we are going to put a rivalry here, Ethiopia, nice. And we are going to remove the alliance probably here. Yes. Good. Let's go. Okay. Oh, there was something I almost forgot here. Mars Base 2. They are getting shot at. So what we need to do is, in fact, we need to check our bases here. So because something was damaged. The mining module is damaged. Oh, okay. So this was a fission reactor array. Please do it again. And in fact, it's the same base they are bombarding again. So let's see what happens. Blue Mountain has been destroyed in low Earth mass orbit. And the fleet has stopped bombarding again. That's fine. But we lost a little bit of mining and I didn't pay attention to that. Which is fine, however. I'm not too desperate about it. Okay, Gilbert, you are going to continue making national policies here. So we can annex Sudan and we can annex Eritrea here. And that's going to be the first 3 nations we want to take out. Now, did we by chance find a servant? Yes, we found Leroy again. So, Dex, sabotage a project in Leroy here. Oh, wait a second, it's the wrong stat.
I'm here.
You have to do it. Leroy, please. There we go. And Dex, you can now do the coup d'etat in the East African Federation. Also +4.
Time for some new leadership.
And Alexander, probably need... Wait a second, what is the alternative here? We can talk to the initiative and they probably hate us by now. Relations, yeah, at war. Now we want to fix that. It's more important than having good opinion in something like US. Nobody's easily breaking into the US without... It's just some public opinion. Okay, continue.
Offering assistance. We'll open the channel.
No more petty words. We're shutting you down.
Okay. They seem to be quite mad at me, so... I don't want to give them... Maybe like... 200 fine for you? No. How about a project, in fact? Molten core reactor. And 2, yeah, fair trade. Generous trade. Yes, that's fine. Repeat, please, continue.
I will help.
Exotic heatsink is done, and we are going to... Ooh. Ring Habs are done, which is really useful. So we could do colony Habs, but we don't need it right now. We don't need anything. That's a good question now. Where do we want to continue? I mean, in the end, we want to get to fusion now. Alternatively, we want to go into antimatter, but I think we can skip antimatter for a lot of reasons. And in fact, we are going for inertial. Now we're not needing it immediately. Neutronium is useful. Okay, let's dig into it. So let's first of all check the neutron flux drive again. Neutron flux drive, here we go. Gas coefficient systems, molecular assemblers. Okay, we want to go into ultra capacitors now because this is also unlocking the upgrades for the coil gun. So molecular assemblers and then ultra capacitors. Okay. Molecular, here we go. And I'm going to deprioritize it for the moment. Here we are going into yeah, exotic armor. Yes. Continue. Okay, continue.
They won't know what hit them.
Nice. So servants are set back again.
Government is in better hands.
Okay, good. Repeat. Oh, really? Now Exodus got in here. So we are just going to declare war, in fact, on this turn. So it's going to be Eritrea.
Mission complete.
Eritrea. go. And US is joining. Continue. That's the problem if you have rather small states. They are just going to be at war. They're getting coup etat all the time. This doesn't change the investment points, or? No. Not. Okay, continue. And now these two can go here. I'm not sure if it will finish in time, but okay. Should be fine. Next is going to be Sudan. And then we probably want to do Somalia, which has a half-done space program. Okay. So, cash. The servants we can see currently. How loyal are they? Ah, it's Leroy. And Leroy has had like 16 or something. Okay, Cash, what can you do? Cash could take over Somalia, in fact. 90%, yeah, please do it. Gilbert, you're going to do another war here. And in fact, we are going to take Applegate from the US to also help out here. Just to speed it up slightly. And here... Is it already cheaper? No. We still need to get the second point in the East African Federation to have the full benefits of all the modifiers we have. So, confirm and go. Nice ring core. Allows faction to found rings. This is exactly what we want, and then all the new projects behind that. So, Salamander can wait, and we want the ring core. There we go. Priority 3. And we got the MC to directly boost everything. So,
Wishy-washy noses out of our business. Understood?
yeah, fine. Continue.
Offering support.
It's fine if... Ooh, yeah, okay. Debris in low Earth orbit will increase by 10. All human faction will have the mission control income reduced by 10% for 6 months. Oh, bad timing. So we are going to lose 26. Grants grants a protectorate. Great. Okay, and GDP is growing slower. Okay. But why did it trigger now? Did something happen? No, all stations are still there. But just there's enough trash to cause it, apparently. Very sad. Nice. So, now we are going to finish the space program here, which is like 8 in fact. Confirm. Let's just hope it completes the rest here. Ring core is done, nice. Manufacturing complex we are not interested in, so until we get the other stuff. So let's go here. In fact, now we can think about what stations we want to upgrade. Let's start on Mercury. We are definitely going to upgrade every one of our science stations. So, how much does it cost? Yeah, 5. It's plus 2. That's correct. So, these alone are going to cost us 20 MC. Of course, we just lost 26 MC to that event, which is of course super annoying, but well. Did that take longer? Was I seeing that correctly? No. And I'm just going to do the science stations now and the other ones in between the episodes, because I need to think about if we really want to upgrade each and one of them. But the Mercury ones are of higher priority right now, because it's science points and we might want to boost that even further now. Also, we could add a layered defense array there, just to protect it from evil aliens. So these are the science stations. We probably want to add the other ones too, but let's see. So also it might be worth to check the aliens again, if anything is coming closer to Mercury. But what are these ones doing? No, they're just cleansing the asteroid belt of stations from the other factions, which is fine. Someone is flying to Luna and so on, it's fine. Okay, continue.
We'll be ready for your orders soon.
Nice. The space program is done, and now we can invest 200 here, like as much as we can, in fact. 192. There we go. And now we got 7 mission control here.
Mission complete.
Okay, Ethiopia, you are going for Sudan or Somalia. Let's go first for Sudan.
Prepping for next mission.
We can still do the other one next turn. Yeah. Now we are waiting for the... Oh, there's another one. Okay, Somalia is not allied to anyone, so bye-bye. Continue. Yes. And now you can go to Somalia, in fact. And as soon as we get it here, we can also boost everything in here. Nice.
We're in control here.
Nice. Now Somalia is also ours, and we can bootstrap the space program here. We need 21. Confirm. No. 5 additional ones. Miscalculated there. And in fact we are going to put everything we have into space program here. And go. Okay. So, where do we want to continue? Basically, most important is the East African state now, so we want to check these countries here. They are not allied to anything. Yeah, we don't care about... Oh, it's allied to China, in fact. Okay, so we do care about it. I'm going to do a coup d'etat here.
Subverting the government.
Gilbert, can we trade with someone? Initiative again, so yes please.
I'm here.
Alexander, you're now going to do a public campaign here.
Standing by for orders.
Carson,
Reporting in.
probably want to do national policy here.
Reporting in.
And you have a claim on Lusaka, huh? No. It's Yuba, which you can't get. It's Kampala, Lubumbashi, Kinshasa, Okay, these 3. Okay, so this should be fine. And cash, what are you going to do? We could... we don't see a servant. So let's search for servants again. And find out who is in the US first.
Target.
And yeah, let's finish the year and then we are going to make a cut here.
I will help. Reaching out.
Also in between I will dive into ship design, because I want to check all the stuff we have now. Space traffic control is more in my interest. Go. Continue. Low lunar orbit. Okay, interesting.
On our target.
Resistance. Yeah, we don't care about resistance. Okay, Somalia is finished. And now we can also invest here. It's very cheap. Confirm. 6. Oh, we invested way too much. I don't know how the game handles that, so... resistance stole stuff. Oh, come on, seriously? We have to go to ground again with our councillors next turn. Okay. Yes, continue.
Move the needle.
Did we remove the alliances? No. Because the executive is still in place. So, projects. We don't want to... even though it's a lot of cash you can get here. In fact, we might want to have it for Earth orbits. It costs 3 metal, but it has like 6 times the cash. So it's quite decent, in fact. And it gives us research bonuses. Yeah, we maybe need it for the construction bonus, in fact. So let's do it. Science tool, nice. Oh no, wait. 10k and 50 boost for only 500 science and 500 influence. No, sorry. Exotic nano batteries are done. And we are going into... I definitely like the laser engine for later. What do we need, in fact? Water is fine for the moment. We could go with the fissiles because we can sell them later on. Let's do their demands, in fact. For the moment, just progress a little bit the quests. Okay, Sudan is gone.
Forgive me,
Ooh, nice. White collar automation is done. And we could go into gas core fission systems. Or we go into... We also want the hydrant trap at some point. So let's do this one, in fact. Okay, so... anything with priority? Yes, this one. And I think we are still waiting for the engine project to unlock, which is of course a little bit annoying that we are not getting it. So let's search for it. Pegasus. So it's just luck currently, I guess. Yeah, we didn't get the last drive yet. And we also didn't get the Fission Core 3 yet. Basically that's all we have. So let's hope it's going to be faster now. But we have a problem with our noble metals. We need to fix that. Okay, that's not... Ooh, nice. Please. Yes. Nice projects unlocking. We want FDI modeling with priority. And this one is done. We did our investments here. Yeah, we did. So I'm considering to... Ooh, this is something we also want to do at some point.
Mission cancelled.
Yeah, I knew. Research University is bad. We are not going to do it. So, I'm not sure how we want to control this one. Because they are fighting back quite hard. Laser engine. Now let's finish exotic armor first and go into superconductors. Yes, nice. So the year is over and now we want to adjust a little bit our incomes here. So economy is fine. We want to boost the African Union up now. It's already 300 population, but the literacy is crap. Everything else is also pretty bad. And the question is now if we just want to annex the East African Federation to avoid all the annoying stuff here. And that's going to be a decision I have to think about. Also, I need to upgrade our stations in between and think about how they are supposed to look like soon. So the science stations are already upgrading, but we are also going to upgrade each of the station in Earth orbit, especially the shipyards. So it's going to be a lot of clicking, and I'm going to spare you that. So see you next time.